Ay, 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 sayang.
The origin of the name Buhi. There are so many myths, stories about the origin of Buhi, but I think if you wanted to know, based on historical sources, I think you have to look at the work of Marcos de Lisboa, Vocabulario de la Lingua Bicol. And in one of the entries, it says here, what is Buhi? Poder escapar o escaburilye. Meaning to say, is the power to escape. Ang nakabuhi is one who has escaped. Escaparse de algún peligro, escaping from certain risks. That's what it means. So, around that idea came the term Buhi. The original inhabitants daw of Buhi actually came from those who have escaped from the eruption of Mayon volcano. When was that? The most massive eruption of Mayon volcano was in 1814. Our traditional history says the first massive eruption of Mayon was in 1616, but it was not true. Well, I got a document from the Archivo General de Indias that one of the earliest recorded eruption of Mayon was in 1604. So it's possible that even before the coming of Spaniards, Mayon had been erupting. And in one of those eruptions, some of your ancestors must have escaped from Cagsawa and were able to transfer to the place now we called Buhi because they were able to buhi. Nakabuhi sila sa eruption ng Mayon volcano. That could be a possibility. Okay? Now, here is another document. This is 1591, and it says that Buhi actually was born out of Nabua. So your mother town was actually Nabua. So originally it was Nabua. And then eventually you became independent. Probably in the 1600s, is independence in terms of religious. Masyado kasing complicated ang, it's not easy to really establish the history of the town unless you are familiar with the complicated history during the Spanish era. Noong panahon, dalawa kasi ang parating nag-ooperate, church and state. Nabua was actually a mission, head mission, and the people and Buhi was a part of that head mission. So later on, Buhi got independent from Nabua because it already acquired a missionary. So yun na po yan.
Actually, same thing with all other towns and places in Bicol region. Actually, we share the same culture and tradition. So possible na may mga traditions sa Nabua, sa Baao, sa Irigana that we share. But most of these traditions actually, these are mga religious traditions, kasama yung mga Holy Week, mga processions, kahit yung mga, tawag yan, yung anything to do with religious activities. So those can be called as traditions. Of course, we have the fiestas. This is really common to all barangays. And in fact, the Poblacion barangays, we celebrate two fiestas here during May in honor of St. Francis of Assisi and St. Anthony de Padua. In October the 4th, yung kay St. Francis of Assisi. And of course, yung barangay fiesta pa nila. So, kung nga pa lang. So, we love fiesta here. Same as other municipality naman. Pero siyempre dito sa Buhi, we still naghahanda pa rin kami naman during fiesta. So, handa pa rin. I'm not sure with other municipality if talagang uso pa rin yung paghahanda. But we still prepare for our guests. tradition, as far as tradition, we still have mga mga traditional way of life, like yung mga traditional fishing. We still conduct that. Yung diyan sa Lake Buhi, yeah, I'd like to mention as far as tradition nga pala, kasi we have indigenous people here, communities sa Buhi. So, Buhi is actually one of the municipality in the Philippines na mayroon isang active na community ng mga indigenous people. And one of their tradition as far as their livelihood is yung pagtatambang. Pagtatambang, just to mention, pagtatambang is like it's a kind of fishing, farming. Actually, parang nanguli sila. Ang ginagawa nila yung mga water lilies. Nila yan. Iniipon-ipon nila. You'll see that in the lake, sa mga gilid-gilid ng lake. May mga water lilies nila dyan. So, actually may ordinance yan regarding sa pagtatambang. Kung ilan lang yung area na pwede nilang So, ginagawa yung mga water lilies nila, lagay nila daan. Okay? So, I think this is unique siguro sa unique to sa mga towns na may mga water lilies in lakes, which is konti lang naman sa Pilipinas. So, yan. Ginagawa nila yung mga water lilies na lagyan nila doon. Tapos yung mga fishes, doon sila nag-home sa ilalim doon. So, doon sila nag-stay. So, yan. Tapos nilalagyan nila ng net, i-harvest nila eventually pag mana.
Buhi is well known for its beautiful landscape and strong agriculture business. Because of the stunning Lake Buhi, the primary source of income in the town is agriculture, particularly rice and fish farming. Fishing and aquaculture are important factors in the local economy, providing a living for many locals. Another is that Buhi is also known for wood carving and handloom weaving. Buhi has also been in a long tradition of arts and craft, particularly wood carving and handloom weaving. Wood carving is their own way of expressing thoughts and emotion. They can produce different kinds of arts and craft with wood carving. Handloom weaving used to be the locals' way of producing clothes out of abaca fiber, which is converted into the traditional barotsaya, kamisa, mosquito net, and even underwear. The hinabol was also used as a strainer for rice flour that is used in making local delicacies.
Mr. Constante, edad ko 62.
Dito na po kayo pinanganak.
Iraya, Buhi.
Ano pong trabaho nyo dito sa bayan ng Buhi?
Kuha ning namimili ng isda.
Na ano?
Pagkatapos ititinda naman yung
Kamusta naman po yung kita nyo sa pagtitinda ng isda?
mabuti naman. Kung minsan lugi, kung minsan kumikita rin.
Gaano po naapektuhan yung kabuhayan nyo nung nagkaroon po ng fish kill dito sa Buhi?
Lahat namatay. Kumikita namin. Mga fish kill.
Kuya, ano pong pangalan mo and ilang taon na po kayo?
Sa ngayon ako pala si Marty Bangilista at sa kasalukuyan nasa 46 na ako ngayon.
Ilang taon na po kayong tatrabaho dito sa Lake Buhi?
Sa ngayon itong sa bangka 2 years pa lang ako kasi galing ako sa ibang bansa. Bali yan lang ginawa ko nung pagdating ko. Pero mayroon din kami dyan sa biscuits.
Kamusta naman po yung kabuhayan nyo dito po
Sa ngayon medyo may kahirapan din kasi nanguna nagkaroon ng fish killing ngayon nakarang taon kaya walang gaanong income. Kami nagpo-focus ngayon sa bangka.
Everyday income nyo po kuya, magkano po yung nakukuha nyo sa paghahanap ng buhay po dito?
Pagka magandang biyahe, hindi naman bumababa sa 500 pagka maganda. Pero pag may na talaga pinakamataas na 300 sa isang araw.
Dito ko na po talaga pinanganak.
Oo, bumuhay talaga ako. Santa Cruz.
Tapos, ang dialect po dito, iba man sa ibang mga lugar.
Oo, sa lahat ng buong Rinconada, ito na naiba. Buhi.
Ano pong tawag sa dialect dito?
Buhi na.
Buhi nun pa po. Pangalan po, edad, and saan po pinanganak?
Aking pangalan, Vicente Alarcio, Barangay San Pedro, Buhi Camarinesor, ipinanganak sa Monte Calvario, Buhi Camarinesor. Ang edad ko ay 50 years old, 1973, August 18.
Ano po yung trabaho nyo dito po sa bayan ng Buhi?
Parauma, tricycle driver, truck driver. Kami,
Kamusta naman po yung pamumuhay nyo bilang sa pagtatrabaho na yun?
sakto lang. Hindi pare-parehas. Mahina, medyo malakas. Mga sa isang araw mga 300 ang income.
Saan naman po, nabanggit nyo po yung pagsasaka. Kamusta naman po yung pamumuhay nyo bilang magsasaka?
Ay, sobrang hirap sa pagsasaka. Kaya nga uminto ako, nag-tricycle na lang ako.
Buhi is renowned for its wonderful and stunning Lake Buhi, a calm, freshwater lake cradled by mountains and greenery. Magindara is a place best for reminiscing about your cute moments with your loved ones with the help of the serene fresh water of Lake Buhi. Also, these breathtaking falls you don't wanna miss out, Busay Falls and Itbog Falls. After a long time of tiring hiking, you'll be amazed by the view of these captivating falls. Lastly, you will feel blessed in this serene church. The said church was built in the 16th St. Francis of Assisi Parish Church. You can also find some information about the history of Buhi carved on the wall of the church.
This natural wonder offers tourists a peaceful escape and a chance to immerse themselves in the beauty of nature.